Hi, this is Aditi Dubey. People know you. Why you introduce yourself again and again? Okay, so you can introduce yourself as people are unfamiliar with you. You can introduce me. Okay. She is my elder sister and her name is Rishita Dubey. And today's topic that is about craze for badminton. Okay, so I'm requesting you, even I'm beseeching you for expressing the views over the craze for badminton. Do you want my case? I mean, should I tell my story? Yes, why not? Basically, I go to play badminton daily at Dhyanchand Stadium, which is in Jhansi only, near my house. And there I play for around 2 hours daily. It's about some 10 kilometers. No, no, not 10, not exactly 10. It might be around 4 or 5 kilometers away from my house. And yeah, I go to play daily. And I come back also. My parents say that you must be tired, going, cycling, then playing, then coming back. But
Yes,
believe
yes.
me, when I do it, I become, energy level gets doubled rather than reducing. So, it's basically an enjoyment, something that rejuvenates me, and I really feel very good when I do play it, and I love playing badminton. Okay, so why didn't you prefer to play any other game over there? See, once what happened, I used to live in Ambala on rent. And there, we were on the first floor. On ground floor, there was a sports person. He was basically a sports person. He was a cricket lover. Okay. And he had a daughter. So he and his wife, along with their daughter, they used to play badminton. And
Okay.
I am from a rural background, as you are. So actually, I didn't. I was very small, a kid, very small, and when I saw them, children they try to imitate. They try to imitate what you speak, what you do, your actions, your voice, everything. So they do imitate you, and in a similar way, I also, when I saw them, I also, told my mom that I also wanted to play. The very same day, she went me and brought for me rackets and a cock, and I started playing with my siblings, and then this is the way, I started loving the game, and then the love goes, it went on increasing, and today I go for a daily practice. Okay. So, for how long can you play badminton consistently without stopping, without taking a rest or a break? I've never judged my abilities like this. I mean, I've never tried that, to see, because I have so many tasks, right? Presently, I'm taking a coaching also, so I've never tried. I've never seen. I mean, I've never, recorded that. Okay, how much I can play for the longest time. But yeah, I can play. I cannot even estimate because I don't want to put a boundary over my limits. But for how long you play on the regular basis? For how long I do play on a regular basis? Yes, yes. It's for around 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours. Okay. So it means that you are fond of playing badminton on the regular basis. Yeah. Okay, tell me the disadvantages of playing badminton, as oftenly, mostly people they are fully aware, they fully caught aware of the fact that there are numerous advantages of playing badminton. But people they caught unaware of the demerits of playing badminton. So please disclose those. Please spill the beans. There are no disadvantages of playing badminton.
But overplaying, like overconsumption of something, overconsumption of food, that contains the disadvantages. So, what are the disadvantages of overplaying? Like playing for all day as well as all night.
You are talking absolutely baseless. Can anybody play for the whole day? Obviously it is a game which requires energy, and energy is a constraint. Once a person starts it, usually he needs break, and he will take a break for food, energy drinks, and everything, and then he'll start playing. So, there are energy constraints. We can't say that the person plays whole day.
Okay, but I heard about the disadvantages of overlifting, like the bleeding takes place, and even the
Overlifting?
weightlifting.
Oh, I'm not aware about that.
Even the bleeding that takes place, and even due to overlifting, one becomes disfigured as well. So I thought that there should be some of the demerits, the cons of playing badminton as well. And if you would try to look for the demerits of playing badminton on Google, so absolutely you would get to know about the demerits. There is no doubt about that.
I've never searched about the demerits of playing badminton as such, and I don't think Google will have
Okay.
any answers for that, because there are no answers.
Okay,
There are
okay.
no demerits.
But according to me, the very first demerit is that if one tries the level best to play for overtime without taking a rest, so the heartbeat that can be influenced up to a great extent, and so the heart attack that can take place.
Actually, playing badminton is a very good cardio, and it increases the heartbeat, true, but heart attack nowadays, people do suffer from cardiac arrest very often, but you can't blame badminton for that. There are many reasons. Everybody has
Okay.
their own particular reasons. Some are genuine patients. Some, they do not eat good food. They eat all the dirty food, and nowadays, vegetables also, if somebody is buying it from the vendors outside and cooking at home and thinking that, okay, I am eating clean food, then he is certainly fooling himself, because you can't rely on anybody in today's
Yes,
time. You
yes.
have to, you should have your own kitchen garden,
Yes,
and
yes.
you should grow your own vegetables in that, and you should eat only those. So, as of you were talking about for the about the cardiac arrest, I don't think badminton is anyway responsible for it.
But
um,
overplaying, that can be overplaying without taking a rest.
might be.
Okay. And as you have said that the materials, the food products, they are coming with according to me, with the obnoxious chemicals.
Yeah, so
Okay, so therefore they aren't good for our body, and so due to which heart attack that can take place.
true.
Okay, tell me why you used he when you were saying about when he buys the food products from the market and consumes and so on. You said he.
I was, it was in layman's language. I referred to he.
Okay.
I had, not from the angle of gender bias.
Okay. So please tell me about your hobby. What's your hobby?
Playing badminton.
And another activity to
And
beat me?
no, 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 no. Actually, to make your top designer, and
By pulling that one from hair?
these are my plants. You can see over here. Is it coming? Yeah, it's that's coming. So I grow plants. I love plants. So to
Yes,
water them,
yes.
and so as to water them, and what is it coming from behind? Which ones? Oh, that window.
Sunlight.
No, 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 no. That gate is coming. Yeah. So I do love plants, and I basically care for them in my free time. When I am free, I do water them. I do cutting, grafting, layering, and all that.
Okay. So tell me about your some other hobbies. Like some people they are fond of cooking the food, or even some people they are fond of having the drinks. Some people they are fond of beating their siblings. Some people they are fond of studying.
I have no such fun, not cooking as such, not fighting with anybody as such, not studying as such, and
Okay,
not what was the second one I'm forgetting.
drinking,
No,
beating.
no. I don't have any drinks because most of them contain sugar. So, and I'm a fitness freak.
Oh, tell me about what you intake in the finally morning.
Finally, morning. I take aloe vera juice, amla aloe vera juice of Patanjali. After this, after doing my, running, I just have my breakfast. My breakfast depends on my mom, what she makes. Will it be poha? Will it be dalia, khichdi, upma? Anything or everything which she make, I love, and I have to
Okay.
eat.
Okay. And tell me about how much do you study? Or
Nowadays, it is right. Nowadays it is very very less, because it's a bit I can it was becoming monotonous for me, when I started my coaching too early, and it was becoming monotonous for me, um, since I had not done any outdoor activities before. So but then I realized that it's not by blaming my childhood that okay, I've not done any activities before. It should be starting doing them now. And so I am trying to make a routine for myself. My routine is almost set, and from May onwards, mid May, or in the month of May somewhere, I will start following a dedicated routine along with all my day schedule. And these days are for a bit chilling, you can say. Still I am studying, I'm not saying I'm completely ignoring the studies, but the amount is actually less. But from May onwards, I'll start my routine somewhere around May, and then I'll strictly follow that with total discipline.
okay. So tell me about the most difficult task for you.
Most difficult task for you? I didn't get your question.
Okay, the task which you explores, the most difficult one. Like washing your tires, washing utensils.
I don't do any such things, and I never find them difficult.
Okay, studies,
They're not difficult.
a particular subject like chemistry, organic chemistry.
When I was in 12th, yeah, organic chemistry was difficult. But at present, you have polity, history, geography, so I don't feel any difficulty in doing these subjects.
Okay, so tell me about your introduction.
Your introduction?
Give me your introduction.
I'm Rishita, you know, and I'm 19 years old at present, and studying, pursuing BA honors in economics from Bundelkhand University, which is in Jhansi, and side by side preparing for civil services examination, taking a coaching from Next IS Institute of Delhi, and that's all.
Okay, why are you preparing for UPSC?
UPSC, because there are many jobs, and but this the nature of the job is your personality develops, you become a good human being, your presence, everything is tested there on the ground. You have a lot of exposure. um, a good salary, of course, is a deciding factor. And yes, these are the reasons why I want to pursue civil services.
Okay, tell me about your weakness.
My weaknesses, Oh, shall I think for a moment?
Why not? Certainly.
By the time you can entertain people,
Okay.
tell them 5 jokes which you read in Rupine today.
I forgot.
See, you were asking me my weaknesses. It's, I think, a bit overthinking at times, and I become a hyper at times, right? For example, if I decided to go to the doctor, then I will, for sometimes my acne make me make me hyper. Some,
Demotivative.
yeah. So I, become too much hyper that I'll go to a doctor tomorrow and I'll go. So my BP gets high, sort of. So
Okay,
these are
you then completely firm on the resolve of just going to the doctor, visiting the doctor, meeting the doctor, consulting the doctor.
yes, it happens. So this is overthinking at times is my weakness.
What's your strength?
My strength is again I had to think. My strength is yeah. I'm very I'm very helpful, and basically this is not a strength. Strength is I learn things very early, very easily. Easily not early, you can say. I learn things early.
It means that your understanding or your catching power is high, your
Yeah.
concentration, your focus, that too is
Yeah,
high.
my concentration and focus is very high.
Okay, how can one enhance the concentration?
um See, it's enhancing, if you ask me that what is a way to do anything in life, the way to do is by practicing. So you
Okay.
can do this as well by practicing. You can practice it. Is anybody connected?
No?
Okay. So we can just practice it out. You can focus, you can listen to a song and focus on the song. You can, see a dance video and focus on the dance. So if you start focusing on these things, your focus will gradually get better.
Okay. So, are there some of the exercises like yoga related exercises,
Yeah.
stretching exercises?
Meditation is there, but meditation should be practiced in a right way. It shouldn't be wrong. I used to earlier meditate, but I found that it was a wrong meditation, so I stopped it.
Okay. Then, why didn't you try to look for the best way and technique of doing that same sort of meditation?
Mm, actually, I had to see the video and then do it, and it I does not get into that, right? So I just didn't, get into that. Means that there are a lot many things on which I need to focus upon, so I'm not focusing on meditating as of now.
Okay. So, are you having a solid foundation or a good command over something, like over a task, over a language, or something?
I am practicing as nowadays to have a good command over English, and I don't think at present I have a good command on anything.
Okay. Why do you want to learn English?
Because I have a desire to speak fluent English. I see myself as a person of speaking English with fluency, and it's required in in my SSB interview. And yeah, if it's a language, there is no harm in learning anything new, and that too, a
Okay.
so much wanted an international language.
Why you explores English language beneficial one as compared to Spanish as well as French?
See, I can learn English, Spanish, and French. I had to start from scratch, so English is a bit more easy.
As you have been learning that one since your childhood.
Yeah, I think how much time is had been passed?
19 minutes.
Is it okay? You can,
Okay, why not?
yeah. Bye, guys. दिखाना थोड़ा